Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Ricciville. Yes, indeed. I have finally reloaded the map. I've got pretty much everything, I think, sorted and put down where I want it. I understand there is a couple of new buildings coming up, so we'll have to find a place for them. I don't have any chickens yet. I just realized that when I logged in this time. I have a very sad lack of chickens. But, quick tour around the farm first. So there the chickens. Just in case we missed that the first time. Pond. Got some facilities here for storing various liquids. As we can see. Yes, indeed. From water to, I don't know, dishwashing liquid or some such thing. A little shed here to separate things. And because I have absolutely zero mods other than what's included on the Ricciville page now on Trello. So basically that means I didn't have any bale sheds. What it also meant, and I didn't realize this before, and I don't understand Giant's logic in this, but did you know that if you do start with a blank map, i.e. start from scratch type of thing, so that you don't have a farmhouse in place, they didn't actually supply one for you to buy. Unless you use a mod, there's no farmhouses. That quite shocked me. I just assumed there was, but dun 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 dun. Yeah. So I may have all this stuff, but I'm homeless. Cows. We have cows. We have merry cows. We have a little water pump here getting things done for us. Keeping things at a minimum. And next to our ever-friendly cows, we have the Porker Patrol. Yes, indeed. What a lovely group of piggies that we do have here. I always feel so bad that they don't have like a shade tree. Are there placeable trees in the normal mods? I didn't look. Now, speaking of normal mods, and of course we has our sheep. Which I don't have yet. I have to still buy the sheep. I have pretty much everything ready. As you can see, we've got the water truck here has delivered water. The trough, well, you may have noticed there was some bales way down there. So yeah, we do have food for them as well. This is where I was going to live, but I'm actually living in a garage over there now. So yeah, we've got other facilities here. Like here's our liquid manure storage. Okay. Because here's the plant that produces. And then over here we've got our dryers. This one to produce silage. This one to produce hay. Moving a little bit further down the line. Yes, indeed, it's the seedster. There it is in all its glory. Yes. And right beside that, we've got the fertilizer plant. Yes, the fertinator lives as well. Isn't that lovely? Ta-da! One fertilizer, one seedster. We're good to go. And we got our poop dump thing back here. Tacos tonight manure. Because, well, everybody, that's what they think of when they think of tacos. I guess. I don't know. We've got our little soy milk factory here because I'm a fan of soy milk. I drink it in my coffee. So, gotta have that going on. And then here, of course, we've got our compost production, important for things like greenhouses and orchards and, you know, general consumers of compost. Now, as it's nice and close, we're just going to take a quick hop, skip, and a jump. We're not getting run over. That's always nice. Over here to one of the industrial parks that's here on the map. This particular one, as you can see, includes the rather outstandingly large Hershey facility. Yes, indeed. And I suppose if you've got this many things going on, you'd kind of have to, you kind of have to have a big place. Look at all the stuff they got. Man. So yeah, there's the Hershey's plant. And then just over behind it. So what my plan is that I really do like, here we've got Nick's dough. There you go. You can see they do a few things here as well. My plan for how I'm going to do this, because I'll be honest with you, I really like the little mini burn map. I think it's a heck of a good map, and I'm enjoying playing it. So, they are both seasons maps, which gives us kind of a neat thing we can do. So here's what I'm going to do. Well, I think it's neat. Of course, I'm a bit of an idiot. How do you guys like my landscaping? I went all out, put grass down, and woohoo! Anyway, rice. Wonder what they do with rice. Sugar. Diesel, water, boxes, jar. Oh yeah, rice. Okay. Peanut butter, Kit Kat bars, crackles. Well, I suppose they're used in the, to make puffed rice so that they can make the crunchy bits in chocolate bars. Anyways, because they are seasons, our little small map isn't going to take long to do things. So it's set on 3-day seasons. And what I'll do is I will run one map for a season. And then I'll switch to the other map for a season. This map, because it's big and it's going to take us a long time to do stuff, I'm getting tired of walking already. I'm going to grab my vehicle. Because it's going to take us much longer to do things, I've got it set on 6-day seasons. So it should take twice as long. And the same thing. So we'll do springtime in Minnebrun. Then we'll do springtime here. You know, then we'll do summer and blah, 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 blah. I'm sure you guys get it. I mean, I don't have to go through the whole thing. And that way, now, I mean, it also means we're going to be spending shorter bursts on the little map than we are on the big map. But, well, it's a big map. There'd be a heck of a lot more stuff to do, especially with all the production. You know, there'll be entire episodes dedicated to production, which is something that we do not have any of course, on the other map, the Minnebrun map. Well, I mean, not really. I think we can make seeds, is it? Is it seeds that we've got there? And I think we can turn sugar beets into, you know, pig fodder. So yeah, beyond that, there's not really production. So this is my other little industrial plant. This area deals with woodworking products, right? We've got the actual mill itself here, our logging area, Miller's Lumber. And then we've got boxes, and we've got barrels, and we've got pallets. Right, and that takes care of this area. And a little spot to store whatever we need to store. That leaves me the luxury of having this beautiful grass field still intact. And, well, we all know how important that nice free product grass can truly be. So, next little industrial zone that we have. So yeah, let me know what you think of that, guys, if that'll, you know, work out all right. Oh, and weekends, I'm going to head over to the server. So, whoa. Man, my head just about flew right off my shoulders. That corner touched so many G's. Yeah, either on a Saturday or a Sunday, I'll bop over to the server and put an episode in from there. So, let me know what you think of that as a schedule, guys. So over here we have the starting of our sort of earth-based industries, if you will. This, of course, being the steel production. Right. Yeah, but it's changed. I mean, not since I put it here, but since I used it the last. Drop ore recycle bin. Oh, coal. Okay, that was normal. It needs boxes now? We used to get the boxes free. They just appeared. Well, you buggers. Alright, so there you go. right? So we will have to bring boxes over from that industrial park. And then as we move a little deeper into the heart of the mountains, I grabbed this thing because it does darn near 100 kilometers an hour. Uses no gas. Super maneuverable. Why not, right? I probably never need it again after this episode, but there you go. Alright, so out here... Ta-da! We find our stone crusher. I believe this is the crusher, or is this the actual stone miner? That might be the miner. The crusher might be in it. I don't know. You guys know how bright I am with these things. Well, you put stone in it. So... and it produces gravel and salt and sand and ore and coal. And stone. Huh? Stone... oh, you know, you put diesel in it. This is where you get your stones. Okay. Yeah. So easily called away. Alright, let's dive in here where we've borrowed a little bit of property from these fine folk. Hey-o. Bump. With this facility. Water, stone, and diesel, and it gives us gold, lime, carbonate, and silt. Yes, indeed. Wowzer. Now, there's a chimney. That's got some style, eh? As opposed to just your stack-up cylinder thing, you know? And then way up over here, we got this guy. Yes, indeed. That's going to give us jars and bottles and tin cans and pie plates that we'll have to take all the way back over to the original one. And then there's the rest of this facility that actually belongs to another company we have nothing to do with. Okie dokie. Moving right along. See, let me know what you think of the whole schedule thing for farms. You know, I really, really like the production on this map and the way that, you know, that Oldman and John Miller and the rest of the crew have put together. But like I said, I kind of like the, you know, relaxed, kind of laid back, not needing to think about too much, straight up farming kind of map that Minigrun is. So, yeah. Woohoo! Oh man, I am out of control like you wouldn't believe. And we've rolled her big time. Look at that, man. Woo! Duggies. Them Duke boys been at it again. Alright. I even got a link. I was given a link to the General Lee. I guess too many times I've said them Duke boys are at it again. I can really mess this stone up. Look at that. Whoop. Apparently I can mess me up pretty good too. Alright, we're going to quit goofing off here. I actually wanted to show you guys some of this map. Oh, wait there. Alright, let's have a little sip of our coffee here. That's always a good plan. Alright. So up next, we'll just overtake you right there. Okay. Rats. I'll bet that guy's just laughing. You know? You see that? Some smarta come whipping by you, and then the next thing you know, he's sitting there where the cops pulled him over or something. Let's face it, you laugh every time it happens, right? Yeah, I see you, buddy. Who's laughing now? You probably still him, but yeah. Okay, first stop. Into a drift. Yeah, it doesn't drift worth a darn when you want it to. Over the hill we go, where we find our next buildings de production. We have Tony's Tires, and no, these are just normal places. First thing we have is the hen house. I believe this is the hen house. I think we'll continue this part on the tour on foot. Yes, indeed. Boxes, straw, grain, and water will give us eggs and poop, because you can never have enough poop when you're a farmer. Next facility, we have butter, cheese, whipped cream, cottage cheese, cream cheese, sour cream, and silage. All the things I'm not allowed to eat anymore in real life. Oh, man. Like, yeah, 6 months ago I would have had a container of each of these in my fridge. And then we have the inevitable Happy Hippie. Never hard to tell this building apart by the funky paint scheme. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I've been to lots of places that had smiling pot leaves on the door. Okay. We also have, as you can see, fruit and vegetable production in the form of greenhouses. And this was a field that I had to buy, which explains one of the reasons I have such an ungodly amount of money. I wasn't sure with all of the buildings that were included how much property I would have to buy outside of our own fields. And some of the larger properties on this map are $1 million. So what I did was, before I put anything else in except for the map and seasons, was I also loaded it with the money mod. And then I quickly gave myself like $20 million. And then exited out, and then got rid of the money mod. Oh, this is the Plantation. This is one that we didn't have the last time I played, eh? And as we can see, we get cocoa, coconut, and, oh, my ultimate favorite, bananas. Oh, and enjoy them while you can get them, people. By the time your kids are half grown, bananas won't exist anymore. So, as you can see, we've also got orchards here. As I say, this is all fruit and vegetable production for all the way down that row, from exotics to plain stuff. And then we've also got things like this: milk, eggs, butter, cheese, whipped cream, everything that place makes and more this place makes. So you put milk in, you get milk out. You put egg in, you get eggs. What? Okay, I'm not sure that both of those lists should... Oh, I'm sorry, that's warehouse. And this is the other warehouse for pretty much everything that we're going to be producing around here, as well as some other things, right? Because this also holds some of the things that that bakery place makes, etc. So there you go. That's kind of our, not so much an industrial park as a place to grow things that we don't have on our normal farm. And again, I went through the landscaping. This was a field. As you can see, it's kind of still a field in here. Yeah. But I thought, why would you change where the trees are? It just looks like they're growing in a dirt patch, which you'd kind of expect. So there you go, I just left it. And then, as I said, we've got all of these beautiful greenhouses. So, yeah. That is that particular little park. Little, he says, as it takes 15 minutes to run back to his vehicle. Whee! We'll do it the Minecraft way. Does that gain us any time? No. Well, there's a shocker, eh? Do-do-do-do. Almost there, guys. Here, we'll cut through the chicken shed. And other chicken-like sayings. Alright, I don't think I've got anything over in those areas. However, that wasn't a bad one. Little bit too far, but you can only have so much control on these things. Now, let's go and visit one final place, shall we? And then I think I'm going to call it an episode. So both games we will run on 1X, so that we will have efficient time to do everything we need to do on that particular map. I don't think there's anything... Well, you never know. You guys know what my memory is like. It's pretty much non-existent. Oh, yeah. Okay. This area here is an industrial park that I haven't yet done any of the landscaping on. As you can see. We've got our oil refinery in here. We've got our oil wells. And Sam Adams as well. I mean, they're all distilleries in their own way, right? So, there you go. So that's way out here on this little, on the way to the market type of thing. We've got something down behind Sam as well, don't we? Wouldn't want to leave anybody out. What do we got here? Oh, this is the hothouse. That's right. This should have probably gone over to that other growing one if I'd have known exactly what I was going to do over here. But as I said, I haven't landscaped here, so this one might change a little bit. But yeah, we've got Wise potato chips as well down here. As you can see, I've still got a lot of matching up of landscaping and stuff to do. But I will get to that. That can be a sort of a casual hobby. And then in here, at what's called Farm 2, alright, we've got, well, this place. Yes, indeed. Dixie's, what? That's so funny, because that's the name of my cat. Ooh, banana cream pie. Dixie Angel, it looks like. But they make pie. I mean, how can you go wrong? The place makes pie, for God's sake. You know, it's going to be like the most popular place. That's what it's called, Dixie Delight. The sign says Dixie Angel, but I imagine that's the actual... I believe she's one of the testers of the game. So... So there you are. We've got the Dixie Pie Company popped way out here. And I believe that might pretty much cover everything. I hope so. Like I said, there's a little bit more work to be done, but I do have the time to get it done because I've got the other map that we are working on in the meantime. So I keep completely separate folders for both of these. Right, like everything, all the XMLs, everything, it's all separate. I completely strip everything out of the FarmSim folder and replace it with the contents of the other package every time I switch over. So, now, what I was thinking would be a good idea, and I'm going to suggest it on the Discord. Quite a few people are playing the map. It would be nice to have, well, quite a few people's map has crashed. Pretty much exclusively mod related. It would be really nice if we had a list, not of the mods that crash it, of the ones that you guys have been using for a reasonable period of time that are not crashing your map. You know, I mean things that are of use, you know, like maybe a bigger trailer to use, or, you know, that sort of thing. I realize autoloaders and such are kind of off the page right now because of the scripting they're using. But, you know, that sort of thing. I think it would be really nice if we had a section there somewhere where people could go, hey, you know, I've been using this harvester, you know, and it works great. I've had no issues. My map is steady, blah, blah. I've been playing for 38 hours on this map. Well, my first crash didn't come till 40-something hours in. But just a thought. Just a thought. So if any of you have actually made it this far into the video and think it's a good idea, well, maybe we can get that going. I'll try and mention it on the actual Discord thing, if I can find an appropriate category to put it into. I'm sure there's a suggestions thing I saw there. So there you are, guys. That's kind of a rough down, or a rough rundown. Sure, that's kind of one of those, and I think we're gonna have a great time here. I'm looking forward to it with bells on. Bong. Ow. Alright, with that, take care of each other, folks. We'll catch you here next time. Give me lots of input and feedback, and don't forget to slam the like button. Ho ho, that was close. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.